Hey guys, so today I was thinking about the idea of perfection. And I know I have fallen into this trap myself, where, in fact, I had many, many years of my life, I fell into this trap where I felt like I had to be perfect at things. I had to be perfect the way I'm speaking, which, if you noticed, when I do these videos, it is generally, unless I really say something stupid, it's generally a straight through. I shoot it one time and I leave my flubs in there because why not? I'm human. So I don't try to put on this air of being perfect with this. It's usually just me sharing my thoughts on things, and there's no reason to be perfect with that. But for the longest time in my life, it needed to be perfect. I needed to look perfect. If I was doing videos, I had to have the perfect makeup on. I'd have to have the right outfit on. If I kicked something, if I said the wrong thing, I'd have to edit the heck out of it. Um, but I think it's a trap, and I think it gets us stuck. So my thing I've started to look at is, instead of looking for perfection in things, looking for the beauty within who we are already. It does not mean we don't want to get better at things, but can we look for progress? Can we look at growth? Can we look at becoming better at something instead of perfection? Because perfection, I think, is a myth that doesn't really exist. So, a lot of people have this happen with their bodies, for example. And I did this. I had a long period of time where I was anorexic and had a lot of body image issues going on. And here's the thing, at one point, I was a size 3. If you've noticed my frame, I'm not a tiny woman. I have a lot of muscle mass, and I was a size 3. And here's the thing, I would tell myself once I was at a certain point that then I would be good enough. And I would get there, and it still wasn't good enough, because it was that idea of perfection, and that perfection is a moving goalpost. You're never going to hit it because there's no such thing as perfect. When you think about it, is there any body out there that is perfect? There may be a body you really like, and you may be like, well, their body is super hot and sexy, but it's not perfect. There's going to be flaws in it. And it's only you who likes that one body. Someone else won't. You may say, oh, well, I like that body because she's got a tiny little butt. And someone else will say, but I like big butts. You know, you know what I'm saying? My point is, the perfection there doesn't exist. So what if we change what we're looking for, and whatever we're holding ourselves back for the quest of perfection, just start doing it, because you're never going to be perfect. So therefore you will never, blah, blah, blah. Therefore you will never start. But 2, challenge yourself to progress, to growth, because that you can do. And you will always be doing that. We are always going to change and grow. It's pretty hard to stay super, super stagnant. We may feel like we're stagnant, but we're still moving, because even if you're not doing much, you're still aging, right? So things are still moving along. So if you focus more on how you're progressing in life and just getting started, and work on your skills towards something, stop aiming for perfection. I am saying this because I've been there, I've done it, I had many, many years of doing it, and there may be someone out there who is dealing with that feeling of they're not good enough, they need to be better at this, they need to be perfect at this, and they're holding themselves back. Don't hold yourself back. Any of the business people I know who have really successful businesses, and people, and actually I should say in any field that I know who have been very successful, they did not know what the heck they were doing when they started. In fact, a lot of them still are just kind of winging it. They get good at one area and they start to understand, for example, business. They get good at certain areas of business, but there's always going to be more to learn. So they're never going to be perfect. They just start. So that's the key, is starting. Don't let things hold you back if you are not perfect at art. So what? Do the art. If your body's not perfect, so what? Go do what you want to go do. Go wear that outfit you want to wear. Because the perfection, it never comes. So I thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. Change how you're looking at it. There is beauty in imperfection. And as humans, we are all imperfect. None of us are perfect. And it also helps you judge people less and judge yourself less. There's less stones to throw when you realize people are just doing the best they can and that most people are just winging it and they're not perfect. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.